Can I just say that music was freaking amazing in a sense? Hello! My name's Neon8362, and this is Valkyria Chronicles. Game made by Sega in like 2003 or something. Not that many people know about it. It was first for the PS2, then came into the PS4, and I love the music that's playing right now. Anyway, not that many people know about it. The best way I could describe it is it's a real-time strategy. Okay, I don't need to hear that again. Okay, wait 1 second. Okay, oh, I didn't realize. Okay, wait 1 second. Anyway, made by Sega, and I lost my train of thought already. Wow. Yeah, oh yeah, now I remember. Imagine Fire Emblem, but with guns. Because that's the best way I can explain it. Anyway, I'm just going to jump into it. New game. Also, how can you hate this song that's going on right now?
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation.
I love how close this is to actual European geography.
Ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war.
Well,
Hostilities began in the east.
What do you expect from natural resources? Am I right?
The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on.
I like how it says second and it doesn't even tell us about the first that much.
The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea,
I love how small it is compared to everything else that's going on at the top of it.
had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of Ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
Huh.
Prologue. Gallia
Well, that's a cheery note to begin with. Yep, we're in the middle of a war. Anyway, how this game works. This is the prologue. In the prologue, basically it works with chapters. You can select a chapter. Right now I only have the prologue. I only have one thing on my tab. Soon this will be filled up entirely. I can save. I'm probably just going to save real quick. Don't look at that. I never actually deleted it. Anyway, I just deleted my finale. Okay, well, options. I think I'm good option-wise. Don't want to go back to the client screen, close the menu. Anyway, that's there. We can worry about that later a little more. This is just, if you need to go back to see that cutscene again, you can go back to here. It's kind of like in a storybook perspective. Anyway, who cares? Done for me talking. Let's actually start this. One other thing I forgot to mention. I suck at this game. Horrendously. But I love it. Just gonna leave it like that.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys.
Me and every animal ever as well.
Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
I wish I can draw like that.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are?
The one with the gun. We're with the Brultown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in
I
the area.
feel like you would have other things to do rather than, like, interrogate a innocent.
Sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
Hey, no one told you to sketch the dudes out, you know, Welkin. Me, our protagonist! Also, can I just say I love Alicia? She is, like, low-key best girl of all time, and no one's gonna deny it against me. Now let's keep playing this game! I understand Welkin's love.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And
Well,
I
then.
intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Again, you probably have more important things to deal with.
Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your
Probably
timing is
not be
perfect.
talking during this cutscene.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Did I forget to mention this is a rated T game? I think I forgot to mention that. Alright, now it's telling me about saving the game. Press the menu and the square button to save. I've already talked about that. Anyway, yeah, just like it's saying, you can save right here. And I'll probably stop talking during cutscenes now, because as you notice, this actually is somewhat of a story-driven game. Alright, well, next episode. I think this is the part where we actually have combat now, so...
Here's the plan.
Alright, so these parts. This is basically like an overview explaining what you're supposed to do, how you can do it, and all that fun stuff. We've got to eliminate the Imperial Soul Scouts that are approaching Brule. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. I'm kind of surprised there's only 3 of them. Just cross the bridge and take them out as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of that one at a time, nice and easy. Okay, so basically it's telling you the victory or failure. Basically, don't die or let 20 turns pass. That's basically like the Welkin dies in 20 turns pass thing is usually a fixed thing in all chapters. So just make sure they don't die and you should be okay.
Just
Shut up. I'm not used to this. Oh, okay. Well, now we're back into it.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp.
Alright, no problem. Can't wait to get shot at.
There's something I should explain.
Alright, now we're talking about combat. Command points. I'm trying to figure out a good way to explain command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's position. This is referred to as command mode. Here, you'll select a unit you'll like to move based on their position respective to the enemy, and then press the X button. Doing so will use up one of the command points displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander, and represent the number of times you can give instructions to your units for each player phase. In this battle, you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit. Okay, cool. Hooray for introductory battles. Alright, so this is command mode. As you see on the top left, I have command points. I have 3 of those right now, and those are how many times I can move. And let's just try moving Vulcan for now. Alright, action points. The CP to select the unit in command mode will be plunged into action mode. Here, I can freely move the unit selected from around the field. As you move around the action mode, the action points gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. This represents the unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, you won't be able to move any further. Keep an eye on the remaining AP while you're in motion. And... oh, hey, bunkers! For now, use the left stick and move the unit near the sandbags. Alright. Easy enough to do. As you see in the bottom, I have the little action gauge thing that they were talking about. Once that reaches 0, I can't move anymore. You can kind of see like my other guys right here. They will be in blue. The enemies will be in red. So, I mean, we can just run over here. I have enough. I'll easily have enough to get over here. And attacking. Press the R1 button to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with their current selected weapon. Use the left stick to move the crosshairs, and L and R1 buttons to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack you while you are in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing the X button to fire. Take advantage of that. I love that so much. Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshair, so it's best centered on the entire target. That's a lot more difficult than you actually think it is. Shots ahead or other weak points will result in greater damage. The unit can attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. Basically, that means that you can only attack once. If the target survives your attack, you may launch a counterattack. The damaged unit may not have DHP to survive the enemy's encounter, so be careful when planning your attack. Alright, so one of the things that we can do, however, is crouch on this. So as you see, I'm right near the sandbag. If I press X to crouch, it makes my movement... it makes it harder to hit me, and it makes my entire body kind of like stop moving. So let's just enter target mode. As you see, I cannot kill him right now. But if I go near his head, as you see over there, it says to kill, shoots, versus person, versus armor area. Doesn't really matter right now. All we care about is the person. So let's just press X and see if I'm lucky enough to do it. I am never lucky enough to actually do this. Never mind, I was lucky enough to do this. About ending actions, a unit with 0 remaining AP that has already performed an action in target mode is unable to act further. Press cancel to end their current action. This will return you to command mode. And you can press cancel and end a unit's action even if they have not attacked and still have AP. Doesn't matter right now. Yes. So basically what it's saying is right now if I press circle right now I can end the current action. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to try moving all my units a little closer. So for now let's try moving Alicia. To the front stage of battle! We're in war! I've already talked about this. When standing near sandbags, press couch. I already talked about this. If you're near sandbags or something, you can press X or something to crouch, and that'll get you a little less visibility, which means crap. Yes, in action mode, they still can attack you, which that guy did to me right there. All right, let's go for it. I swear to God. Okay. I always get scared when they do that because then I'm like, wait, are they actually going to attack me? And I think the next one I can probably get to that guy. Hopefully. Alright, as you see right now, my AP gauge is a little less than what it was before when I started moving the Alicia. The more times you use your players on the same turn, the less the AP gauge is going to be. But we can talk about that later. It's not too big of a deal right now. These guys can't aim for crap. Alright. Oh, come on! Screw you. I wanted to see if I can get like an S rank on this turn, but you know. I just had to miss that last shot, didn't I? The player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. One player enemy phase pair constitutes a single turn. The fewer turns you complete a mission in, the more cash and experience you'll receive at the end, but being too hasty can lead to unnecessary risks. I will be taking a lot of damn risks, because I don't understand the balance of safety. Yeah, it's not like I can do anything else. Alright. Take him out! That works too! Take him out! Yeah! We did it in a turn! Operation complete! If only they were all that easy.
I don't see any more of them.
Rank A! I don't know how we can do that better than that, but okay. And no, not all chapters are going to be this fast. I'm just brushing through the prologue because the prologue's probably the fastest part.
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember.
I
once
love
the
this
war is
theme.
over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia.
I feel like that was our fault for actually killing those guys, but okay.
A small front in a massive continental assault. What followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Hooray! Valkyria Chronicles! Prologue over!
In defense of
Like I said, this game is longer than you expected. New episode was added, and most chapters are not going to be that fast. Most chapters are probably going to take me at least 2 parts to get through, or at least like half an hour to get through. Anyway, that is Valkyria Chronicles. Hope you liked it. Hope you see it. This is Neo362 signing off. Hope you like it. Bye.